Hello and welcome to another task video. In this video, we are going to learn about something super important in web development. It's JSON. And we're going to learn about what is JSON, how does it look like, how do we use JSON with JavaScript, what is the difference between an object and JSON, and we will also learn through some examples. Step 1. What is JSON? JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. It's a way to store and exchange data, especially between server and a JavaScript app. So think of it as a universal language for sending and receiving data. Step 2. What does JSON look like? So it's important to understand what is object first so that you can also understand what is JSON. So JSON looks like JavaScript object but with double quotes around keys and also string values. So that is how JSON looks like. So here that's an example of JSON. Name, age, so this is a JSON. Notice how the key in JSON always use double quotes. Here you can see name is also double quotes and the value is also double quotes. Okay, so numbers and boolean value we will not use double quotes, but string value we will use double quotes. So this is a difference between an object and the JSON. So step 3, using JSON in JavaScript. So how do you use JSON in JavaScript? Let's say we received a JSON data. Let's say we received using JSON in JavaScript. Let's say we received a JSON data from a server and we can turn it into a JavaScript object using JSON.parse method. Let's do this. Let's try that. Let JSON data equal to name, Enoch, age 39, so let's say let object equal to JSON.parse of JSON data. Let's console log. Console.log object.name. Here we go. Console.log object.age. Here we go. Yeah, so this is how we received a JSON data from the server and we have turned it out into a JavaScript object using JSON parser method. JSON parse method. Step 4, sending data as a JSON. Let's say we want to send a data to a server. We will turn our object into a JSON using JSON.stringify. So let's do that. So this is an object. So let JSON to send equal to JSON.stringify of employee. Console.log JSON to send. Here we go. Now it's in JSON format, it's ready to be sent. Step 5. JSON plus mini task. Step 5, let's do an example. Let's build a fun example. We'll create a recipe object and convert it into a JSON. Let's say let recipe equal to title pizza, ingredients in an array time in 20 minutes. It's ready. So let's say let recipe JSON equal to JSON.stringify of recipe. So what happens here? You're converting an object into a JSON. Let's say console.log sending to server recipe JSON. Recipe JSON. And then console.log. Yeah, we have not declared this one. So let's console.log sending to server comma recipe JSON. Yes. Now what happened now? Now this object, now this recipe object has been converted. Now this recipe object is converted to a JSON object. So let's do a recap. What did we learn? We learned about JSON. JSON is a lightweight way to store and exchange data. It looks like an object, but keys and strings use double quotes. And we use JSON.parse to turn JSON to a JavaScript. And we use JSON.stringify to turn JavaScript into JSON. And it's greatly used for APIs, databases, and web apps. Thank you so much for watching this video.